Agents are being integrated in more applications than ever, and they're becoming more critical than ever. But one thing we know is that agents can have catastrophic failures on long horizon reasoning tasks. And this is a big pain point that a lot of people who've implemented agentic systems have told me. So for this hackathon, I wanted to focus on that one sub-problem. How can we have agentic systems do better reasoning on long horizon planning tasks? And so for this benchmark, I wanted to use a very popular textual puzzle, the New York Times game's Connections. And so Connections, for those who don't know, is a game where you have 16 words, and from those words, you create 4 categories of 4. I wanted to go ahead and create a system that was able to solve this game. And so I'm going to go ahead and run that. And so if you take a look, you can see that I'm using agent ops to go ahead and diagnose every single step in my agent system. And to talk a little bit about how I created an agentic system to solve this problem, which is very difficult. The first thing is that I wanted to use a sort of agora of agents. You might think of it as an ensemble of agents, but this intuition actually is an implementation from this paper by Elu and Du, 2023, Improving Factuality Reasoning in Language Models Through Multi-Agent Debate, which shows that by having multiple agents independently debate each other and cohesively incorporate the group's solutions and other agents' solutions and reflect on that, and by having multiple rounds in which they incorporate other people's feedback, you can get a good, better answer. And so to talk about the workflow, we can see that I first start with this agora, and that's going to generate some potential solutions. I then incorporate an external verifier to make sure that's following the rules. I then go and use a ranker, in this case, you would imagine an agentic system whose agents to be a ranker, to rank the sort of categories by what's most promising, what's least promising. And then finally, I use an aggregator to go ahead and sort of do a weighted majority vote, where I get the most common vote, weighted by how confident the ranker is. And so as you can take a look here, this finished, and it seems that we have the first group. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Clay, papyrus, parchment, and wax. All right, let's go here. Okay, cool. We got it right. Faculty, flair, instinct, and talent. Okay, faculty, flair, instinct, and talent. Now, you note that this game is actually a really hard game, and so sometimes it'll take me hours even to try to get a couple of them. And so, anchor, burrito, mummy, sprain. And so now we're going to do it. It says incorrect, so I'm going to give it no. And so based on this new feedback and based on the updated board state, it's going to recompute. I think I'm out of time now, but I hope this demonstrates that we can have better agentic systems by implementing an LLM debate type reasoning system. Thank you.